Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Life in the Woods Modded Minecraft. Today, we're starting out with some cooking. Actually not cooking, but I'm cooking up some bricks that I just grabbed from my nearby bayou over here, which I hope to actually, use pretty soon. But anyway, and I'm grabbing those because I want to see if we can make, now that we have our handy dandy crafting guide, which has gone missing. There it is. Actually, we can open this by pressing G whenever we want. I just wanted to, remind everyone that I'm not cheating. I do have the crafting guide made. So, I want to go ahead and make the rest of the tools for cooking. I almost said for food making. But I want to make the rest of the tools for cooking just so that we have them and we don't have to, be thinking about that and worried about that. Actually, I think most of these are going to need oak wood. So we'll grab that. I have a couple of sticks down here. Let me see how many of the recipes I can remember. Remember from memory. That works. So let's see. We have a cutting board. We have a mixing bowl. I believe... Let me think here. We can make a saucepan? No, skillet. Skillet, yeah. There's a skillet for us. There's a pot. That's not right. Like that? That. Aha! Pot. Okay. And then I have these guys for bakeware. So we can make pies and breads and all those delicious things. Cutting board, mixing bowl, skillet, pot, bakeware, saucepan. Saucepan is another one, which nope. Nope. Oh, I might have to look this one up. Darn it. Oh. That's okay. I think I need to grab stone anyway. But let's just check here. Hit G to open this menu. Saucepan. There it is. Click. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's just one iron ingot. I apparently wanted to spend far more money than I actually have. So saucepan is one, and then I believe that, whoops, click, mortar, I think I need stone for this. Yep, stone with a stick. And juicer? I think that's a thing. Yes, it is. How do I make use? Stone and a pressure plate. Okay. So, get out of there. I'm going to need... How many stone is that going to take? I want to say 6? Let's go with 6 for the moment and take the rest of those bricks. So we're going to need that stone. Let's make the saucepan while we wait. It's just one... No. There we go. Oh, it has to be in this corner, apparently. Okay, that's cool. I can dig it. Okay, cutting board, mixing bowl, skillet, pot, bakeware, saucepan. Get these pieces of stone. Hopefully you can make a... Can you make a pressure plate? You can! Excellent. So I have a pressure plate now. Believe we can now make a juicer. Boop. De-boop. Baha. I like how the juicer and the bakeware kind of look similar. But I mean, all of these textures are amazing. If you just carry around that cutting board, it's like, hey, I'm actually carrying a a cutting board. Anyway, I'm getting totally distracted. There we go. We should be able to make, whoops, mortar and pestle now. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta-da! Okay, so now we have all of these made, which means we can open up... we can open up all of these recipes. Like if I click on a juicer, what all can we make? We can make cooking... Nope, that's salad dressing. Salad dressing... This is cooking oil, which I believe you can make from a ton ton of different seeds. Like, if we scroll down here. Yep, sunflower seeds. If I find olives and walnuts. Ooh, walnuts. That's cool. But if I go back to juicer, I can just juice these up for an unfulfilling snack. That's a little sad. Cooking oil. Juicer. Oh, seeing that peach just reminded me that I have a plum tree I want to try and make. Plum sapling. Oak sapling. Awesome. Okay, because some of the things in this game, for example, I think a lemon sapling, if I'm not mistaken, has to have a jungle sapling. Yep, see? So, while I believe I have... Oh, not in that chest. Well, I believe I have a lemon. I can't make a lemon tree because I have no jungle saplings. However, I can run over here to this biome and, whoops, totally miss a step. Run over to this biome, find me an oak tree, eat me some food on the way, and... No, give me that back. Get some oak saplings. Sorry, totally distracted there in the meantime. But what else are we planning to do today? Well, I'll be perfectly honest with you, I'm not 100% sure. I'm thinking, since we had a bit of an adventure last time, we might stick closer to home this time around. Might put some of those materials to use, spend some time gathering up some different woods and stones and all that kind of stuff, and then maybe try to expand our humble abode over there. Because I really like that spot is the thing. I like the fact that it overlooks the water. I like the fact that I'm suddenly forgetting all of the reasons that I like it. It overlooks the water, it's right next to a bayou, it's in between a couple of biomes. It's just a really cool location, and I like it a lot. But I also know that I am not the best builder, so I'm excited to kind of give it a shot and try to make something pretty but functional. So hopefully this guy drops a sapling. Normally I don't have this much bad luck with oak dropping saplings. Also, I forgot to check how much iron I have left. I may have to go on another thank you. There's another one. Excellent. Because while I do want to use these to make some trees, I also want to make sure that I keep kind of planting them. You know, in the spirit of the mod, I don't want to cut down all of the trees and not be able to use any of them anymore. So, I think there's a third one. Perfect. Okay, so I'll put that one down. This guy doesn't seem to be... Hey, he did drop one. Okay. Then I'll take that. I'll take these two back with me. Provided they don't drop any others. We'll just hurry this process along. There we go. I'm not actually sure. I've never tested. Maybe this has been done on the Minecraft myth-busting show, which I believe is done by Azuma. I don't know if smacking the leaves has any effect on whether they will actually drop saplings. You know, I don't know if that positively or negatively affects the outcome. I'm guessing it's just, you know, a random thing, hope you have good luck, see ya, type of deal. But, I was just trying to hurry that along so we can hop back over here and get a plum tree made. And I'm gonna get into my house. Okay, I left the door open. That's just genius. Okay. Put this back, nope. Once again, see, with the organization, I would rather individually put these up here than just shift-click them, because reasons, okay? Okay. So, now that we've had all those things made, I think I'm going to take a little bit of time. I'm gonna make my plum tree, and then I'm gonna take a little bit of time to gather up some resources. Plum sapling, da-da! Gather up some resources, get a stockpile going, try to kind of get some idea what I'm going to do with this house, and I will check back with all of you guys when I'm ready to start building. Okay, that took way longer than it realistically should have, but I, of course, being particular and quite frankly an idiot, decided I wanted to make my house out of eclogite cobblestone. Or not eclogite cobblestone, but bricks. So basically I needed a ton of eclogite, which I couldn't find anywhere. I went in my mine, down over here, I went exploring over this way, and then finally I went off in that direction and I found an apple tree, and next to the apple tree there was this huge just divot in the ground that had a bunch of eclogite cobblestone that I then smelted up and made into bricks, like these here. So this chest contains what I'm planning to make my house out of. I'm gonna use eclogite bricks for the main sort of wall area. I'm gonna use siltstone for the floor and maybe some other accents, and then I have glass panes for windows because we don't want to miss out on this lovely scenery. So you may also notice there is a giant ugly cobblestone thing here. Well, this is my current floor plan idea. I went into a creative world while I was doing some stuff, and decided to kind of play around and see what I could come up with that wasn't just a box. So we're going to have these guys here. There's going to be windows here and here. Nice big one along this side. The one thing that I haven't quite figured out yet is I decided to build the test in a flat world, and my mouse just died. Hang on 1 second. Okay, I appear to have fixed it. I'm not quite sure what happened. But anyway, before the mouse catastrophe, I was talking about how this is supposed to be, in my original design, a flat bit of land, because I built this in a super flat world for some reason. But when I came out here, I liked this location because you can still see the water from it. You can still see these cool bayou trees from it. But I had to kind of build it up to make it a little flatter. But I don't want to totally ruin the aesthetic and the kind of naturalness of it. So I'm thinking that to start out, we'll just let this be an overhang and build some kind of support struts for it. And then maybe in the future it can become like a staircase to downstairs, maybe. And I have the same problem on this other side here, but I'm thinking maybe this could be down into an orchard or down into a crop field. I'm not sure how much of this I want to flatten, but for starters, let's just put in the foundations, get this into its brick form, and I will check back with you guys when the basics are done. I just had a thought. Remember those windows I was talking about and how awesome those were going to be? Yeah, I was going to put those on top of little, like, indentations with stairs, and I completely forgot about it until just this moment. And the problem is that you can't actually craft eclogite bricks into stairs like you normally would. But there's fortunately a way around this. So I need let me take you. I believe what we have to do is make what's called a carpenter's stair. And to do that, I believe we have to make a carpenter's block. Yes. And there it is. So we need one plank in the middle, surrounded by sticks, gives us 5 of those. And then we just lay those out like stairs? Okay, lay those out to the right like stairs. So let's just pop these in here. I don't know if we need to do all of those. There's quite a bit of, quite a bit of stairs, but I don't know that there's that many. Oh, I'm failing hardcore at crafting. Okay. Carpenter's blocks, fabulous. I think I'm gonna want more than that, though. Nope, I did it backwards. Hang on, switch. There we go. Boop. Okay. Let's try it with this much. Stairs. Awesome. So now the way these work is actually really, really cool. You place them down like a normal stair. So, whoops. For example, I believe... Okay, I know I have a window set in here, so we'll do these two just to be sure. So we have this guy and we have this guy. What you do is you just boop down your stairs, like you normally do, and then you put whatever block type you want them to be on top of them, like a dot. See? So they become stairs. It's almost like painting. I think maybe there's a paintbrush in this mod. I was gonna say there's something that's like a paintbrush. No, that's a painting. There's some mod where you can just straight up paint things. It's obviously not this one, and I can't remember which one it is. So, I don't remember exactly which of these... I believe we have the same window situation over here. And boop, de-boop. Bam. There's no windows on this corner yet, and no winders? No winders on the back corner here. There's a big window out here that I think is oh, this is gonna be a pain, isn't it? Okay, let's see here. I'll just boop you guys down here. And then, oh! Ow! Okay, yep. Gonna be a pain. Haha, I made a funny. Not really. Okay. Sorry. I don't know what kind of mood I'm in today. It's a weird one. Pop those guys down. And then paint. No. Oh, I was shift clicking. Oops. Mental note. Shift clicking these doesn't work. Okay. So there's those guys, and I believe there's a window on top of them. Actually, before I go any further, I'm gonna go double check my reference so that I don't royally screw things up. Okay, just another quick progress update for you. I have the basic foundations laid. All of the windows are in. As you can see, it's got some nice windows over here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about this siltstone hanging off the edge. I think I'll probably incorporate it into a support strut or something. But right now, I want to focus on finishing the main body of the house, which means we need a roof and we need a door. And for that, I'm going to need a couple more of the carpenter's blocks. Specifically, a door and a wedge. So if I search carpenter again, I need a wedge. I just said wedge. Hello. Okay, so it's 3 carpenter's blocks and some sticks. Alrighty. And then the door is a regular door recipe. Because you might think I'm crazy. Please don't think I'm crazy. But I'm actually going to put a mud brick texture onto this door. And I have some mud bricks here, so I'll just grab those while I'm here. And I need some more of these blocks. I'm gonna need more sticks. Okay, so if these are in here... Nope. I figured it was worth a shot. How many of these am I gonna need? Ooh, I'm not sure. Let's go with that. For now. And we'll make the door really quick. Because the way these work is exactly the way that the stairs works. And you may be thinking I'm insane and I'm crazy because I'm gonna put mud bricks on my door. But if you see, if I boop this here, and then I just go boop, boop, and you can actually have 2 different tones, which is cool. I kind of like that look. It's the darker brown. You can tell it's kind of got a muddy, outdoorsy kind of texture. It could be a darker wood, I suppose. Maybe I'll play with that between episodes. But I like this, and then you just pop it open, and woohoo, you're inside your nice little house. And you've got your pink stone with the red. I like the way they kind of complement each other. But roof, that's what I was doing. Okay, I Goo, I can't remember now how I did the roof. I think, let me grab some more. I'm gonna be really mad if I run out of bricks. Let me tell you, I will not be a happy camper. Okay, so close this up. And don't need you anymore. Where's my dirt? Unfortunately, I'm gonna be using dirt scaffolds for most of this. I think I have to do one more layer. Wow. And that's the reason that I don't do parkour minigames. As much as I want to, because they look pretty fun. Let me try this way. Okay. Oh, bother. Yep, did you see that? That happened because I accidentally put a second brick down on top of the stairs, which is the only downside that I have found to them so far. If you put a second texture on top of them, they try to stack the two, and they can do that, and it looks alright depending on what the two textures are. But if you're just trying to place blocks on top of them, it's really frustrating, because then if you place another block on top of them, oh, there's none of those back here. I can just do this. If you place another block on top of them, they explode and throw one of your bricks away. So I'm gonna have to run back over there and grab that. But I believe I sloped these up like this. Oh, I did it again! Okay. That way. Alrighty. Yep. And not stairs, I need wedges. Like that? Yeah, like that. Okay. Can't, nope. I was afraid of that. How many of you can I do from... Whoop! Oh, this is the episode of falling a lot. Falling and failing. How about that? That'll be a good title. No, not really. Okay, but you have these, and you just boop them the same way. And remove... I want that dirt. And it's a nice little overhangy texture bit. Gimme. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of that and finish up the roof, and we'll see where we are then. Yep. I like it. Okay. I went ahead and I got all of the walls done. I'm standing on my previous house to try and get a good look at it. Got the walls done, the windows in. I ended up doing 2 layers of the wedges, so I had to make more of those. And then guess what? I ran out of eclogite bricks. So I had to go make a run for some more of those. This is what I have left. I stopped smelting this stack and a half because I finished. So here it is. Here's the interior. I'm a little worried about this spot. According to my block light levels, it's okay, but it looks a little dark, so I'm nervous that creepers and zombies and such. I was going to try and make a lions and tigers and bears oh my reference, and I couldn't come up with a third mod. Mob. Skeletons, duh. Okay, that would have worked. Too little, too late. But I'm figuring this initial area can be like a living room or a storage of that sort. Maybe storage can go back here. And then I'm thinking I'm going to try and put the kitchen in this type of area. I haven't 100% decided. I think I'm going to leave that for another episode, because this took far longer than it really should have. I kind of want to experiment with different wood textures for that door. Or maybe try and find some darker stone. That's the word, stone. So, I think I'm going to call this, with a boop and a boop, finished. I don't like you up there. Let's try like a dot. I still don't really like it. I'm hoping that within the next couple of episodes... Hello, door. Within the next couple of episodes, we can get all of these torches replaced with candles or lanterns or something. That actually reminds me. I don't know that I pointed out. I set up a little sugarcane farm here. It's in the bayou, and I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. They seem to be growing just fine, so I'm going to leave them there. At least for now. I plan on migrating some of this stuff closer to the other house, or I really want to build a dock that'll let me, go sailing away, so I might just make this dock kind of area my stuff. But I was originally coming down here to show you that I planted 4 of those pumpkins. Well, 1 pumpkin, 4 seeds, Minecraft math. I planted those 4 seeds down here because I was kind of thinking that if I'm going to make some sort of dock-like structure, it'd be kind of cool if I could put lights down in the actual structure itself. And since I'm nowhere near going to the Nether, I honestly don't know if I'm gonna go to the Nether in this. I don't know, if you want to see me go to the Nether, let me know, drop me a comment. But anyway, since I already have the pumpkins, I could start making jack-o'-lanterns and just use those in the interim. So, ooh, that's kind of pretty. I'm gonna quick just bop. Okay. Sorry, taking a quick screenshot there. So I think that about wraps it up for this episode. We updated our house. In the next episode, we will probably move most of our stuff from here to there, maybe do a little interior decorating, maybe go hunting. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling the need to set up some fish traps or check out the this longbow here. I suppose I could check out the composite bow, but no, I couldn't. No, I couldn't. Well, actually, I could maybe do that. Like I said, maybe some hunting, maybe some bow making. Not quite sure. If you have a preference for any of those things, let me know. Drop me a comment. If you liked this video, please slap that like button. I mean, obviously, if you liked it, you should like it. It makes sense. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my videos, and thanks, and that's a wrap.